This is okay. I'm glad you're excited. I'm nervous. No, we don't usually do this.
Hello everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. And I have a very special guest who we have talked about collabing for 2 years now. It has been such a long time coming and we're finally here at VidCon in person together. Molly Burke!
Yay! Hi everyone! Hello Hyram fans! I am one of you too!
You are so sweet. It's so fun to be able to like spend time with you in person and just see how good of a person you are. Because I've watched your videos for so long and I'm just like, wow, she seems really cool. I really hope she's like that in person. And then for you to be even better in person is just so encouraging.
Thank
you. I'm so glad you get to come on my channel. I'm really excited for what we're going to be doing because you are going to be doing my skincare routine, giving me a facial with my own skincare routine products.
I'm glad you're excited. I'm nervous. Do you know what's weird? Like there's this stereotype, I'm blind by the way, in case nobody knew. There's a stereotype that blind people feel faces. But we don't. 99% of us don't do that. All the stereotypes that exist about blindness have come from movies, and it's very annoying because they've all been like written by able-bodied people, played by able-bodied people, and you're like, okay, it's fine, just don't bother consulting us. Literally at the airport on the way, the guy was like, so do you like feel faces? And I was like, no sir, no I don't.
Just like asked you that
he just
straight
asked me, oh yes, people have forced me. My mom can attest. People have forced me to feel like grabbed my hands and been like,
and I'm like, horrible. Oh my gosh.
Because of this, I'm so anti-feeling faces that I'm almost like every time I've done a makeup video with somebody where I've been doing their makeup, I'm like almost more weird about touching their face because I've never seen your face. For me, when I do touch your face, it is the first experience I am having of like knowing anything about your face. And so even though it does not give me an image of what you look like, which is what people think, when you're feeling individual parts of a face, it can't like build an image of a face in my mind. It's just like my first experience of knowing anything about you. Whereas usually for people to touch somebody's face, like they've seen that you have a strong jawline. So when they touch your strong jawline, it's not shocking. For me, it is. It's all like a new experience. So I'm kind of nervous. It feels weird.
I didn't even think
we
about
don't
that.
usually do this.
And of course, we can go with whatever you're comfortable.
I'm
but
all in.
I am honored and I'm excited. And I feel like, you know, I used to give in my old job, used to give facials. Touching someone's face is very intimate, you know?
It's
like
a very intimate
people
experience.
usually in their life will only have the closest people like touch their faces, like their romantic partner, their mother, and that's it. So
it feels like you're coming into somebody's like personal space.
Exactly. I'm honored that you're gonna be doing this.
Let's get intimate, Hyram.
So the first product that I'm gonna have you use, which is one I already know you love, and guys, she's a fellow skincare junkie, a fellow skincare addict like myself. You use a cleansing balm. I use a cleansing balm. It's one of my favorite parts of the routine. So I'm gonna be going in with my daytime routine, but I'm gonna use the cleansing balm anyway because first of all, I really want you to like kind of experience this product. From an experience standpoint, I feel like it's one of the most beautiful products that I've used. So the product, the Then I Met You Living Cleansing Balm.
Oh, I like the package.
Yeah, smell it. Like,
ooh.
So you already know I don't love fragrance.
I know, I'm gonna smell every product anyways.
But this one, because it only is on your face for about 30 seconds before you cleanse it off, I personally am not bothered by fragrance in it. And yeah, the consistency is like amazing. Yeah, it feels so nice. I have a spatula for you, but you already like...
I dug right in.
No, you're totally fine. Here, so I will...
Okay, do you have... Oh, okay. Ooh, it's a man face.
You're like, oh, this textured skin.
It's like there's like stubble, you know? Like I can feel that you're clean shaven, but that it's gonna grow in.
Oh yeah,
you know?
By the end of the day, I will have a pokey face. You're very gentle. I love it.
Good, good, good.
But you're still applying like the right amount of pressure.
Oh, you have a little butt chin.
I have a butt chin. No.
See, that's something I would have never known.
I used to be insecure about, but I feel like it's kind of unique.
No, it's cute. I think they're cute.
Yeah, I'm like, just as long as, you know, my butt is thick on my face, then I'm fine.
At least I have a butt somewhere, you know what I mean?
Chin. Okay, what do you think of the experience?
I really like it.
It's nice, right?
It's like very thin while feeling very hydrating.
If you guys haven't already checked her video out that is up on her channel, I made 2 skincare routines for her, not just 1, 2, and this is one of the products that I'm going to be sending to you to use on your own. And see
I'm
how
very
you like
excited.
Your own personal experience. Okay, so I rinsed my face off. I now have a towel, which I will be wrapping myself in like an angelic being.
Gotta keep that shirt clean.
I have a panel to speak out after this.
You've given a lot of trust to me, to be honest.
No, I love it. It's fun. Live life on the edge. It's great. I will admit, I forgot my cleanser when I was traveling to the hotel. So I'm going to be using your cleanser.
Which I was really scared. I was like, I hope this is okay.
No, it's good. It's a good, simple, non-irritating cleanser, which is good for my skin. La Roche-Posay Colorang Dermo Cleanser. I have a bowl of water. I will dampen my face first, and you can dampen your fingers if you'd like.
Okay, I'm nervous.
I also want to make sure you don't get anything on your outfit.
I know, I do as well. These pants are pricey.
Does this one foam?
No.
I haven't used this one. Okay.
It's very simple.
This one I feel like is good for dry skin.
Very non-irritating. There's nothing special, but there's nothing bad. You know what I mean? Oh, I got your lip. Don't lick your lips.
You're totally fine.
I feel like I didn't put enough on my fingers. My face is smaller than yours. So I used a Molly face-sized amount instead of a Hyram face-sized amount.
I love the subtle drag. You're like, your face is so damn big.
You've got a really big head. Like literally.
That was great. It feels like a good amount. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, rinse it off. We'll be right back to do the rest of the routine, which I'm so excited about. Okay, so now that the most complicated part is over,
yes,
the part that I was worried about
the risky part.
Yes, we can just go in with the rest of the routine. I keep my daytime routine really simple. I'm gonna next be using a product that I talked about in the video that we just filmed together, the Cellulose by Hyram Salicylic Acid and Sea Kelp Pore Clearing and Oil Control Serum.
Okay.
Just make sure that I don't get oily or greasy throughout the day.
I haven't tried this.
Okay, cool.
Of your products I haven't tried, but you guys hear that? It's very watery.
It is. It literally feels like water on the skin. When we were developing this, I was like, I want this to be so lightweight. Immediately sink into the skin. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay. It literally comes out like water.
I primarily get in my T-zone.
A little on your chin, because I get oily on my chin.
Oh, yep, that's the area I definitely get oily. Good job. Usually what I do after, I don't know if you do this with your routine, but I pat it into my skin. Have you ever pat your products into your skin before?
Kind of like that.
So the benefit of pressing it into your skin is it just helps it kind of absorb more, sit less on the surface of your skin. Good job. I'd say overall for this one, I usually go in like with a little bit less of an amount, but
well,
honestly,
you'll be extra less oily today.
Exactly. And honestly, today's gonna be a crazy day with like lots of like going from place to place, so I need the extra oil protection. We have a moisturizer that I always use during the summertime. It is the Rovectin Clean Lotus Water Cream. This one is a Korean brand. It does a good job of making sure that my skin is hydrated, but not like over the top, like too intense.
What did you do?
Oh my gosh. So when I was traveling, it exploded. Do you guys see this?
I like went to go squeeze them out. I was like, I don't need to squeeze any out.
Here we go.
Okay.
So you can kind of feel the texture and consistency. It's a very light
that
gel.
much?
That's perfect. I tend to use like not much moisturizer.
Is it because you're oily?
I think it's because actually for moisturizer, you really only need like a blueberry sized amount for your entire face and neck.
Oh, I definitely use too much.
And it really depends on your personal preference, but like for me, given that my skin is always so oily, I'm like, let's just keep it minimal.
I was just like pulling my lips in because I was going around your lips. It's like such a weird thing. I don't know how me pulling in my lips was going to help put it on yours.
So you're good. You got all the face and yeah, we're good. I also didn't like cleanse my neck before, so usually I apply it on my neck too, always down because the neck does age. I
do that as well.
Good.
I feel like we're gonna be the generation of that like neck wrinkle because we all lay in bed and we all look at the phones or lay in bed with computers on our chest.
Okay, so next product is an eye cream. This is my personal obsession. It's the First Aid Beauty Niacinamide Eye Cream. Have you used it?
I have First Aid Beauty questions.
Oh, yeah.
I've been seeing so many sponsored TikToks for First Aid Beauty and I am being sold. Like I'm like, should I try it?
I love their products. They're like one of my favorite skincare brands out there. And the reason I love this one is because it has a slight tint to it. Oh, you got the perfect amount too. That's great. It has a slight corrective tint that's like yellow that helps offset any darkness on the under eye area. So it's not makeup and it's not like a concealer. Ever so slight to correct any darkness that I'm experiencing. I'd love to like see
how you're looking.
Like. So there's still like a little bit on like the inner corners. We can keep it like this or we can...
No, I'm not letting you stay like that.
Next product, the most important part of the skincare routine. And
sunscreen?
Yes! And this is the one I was talking about in the other video, the Bliss Blockstar sunscreen. But I apologize ahead of time. This bottle is almost empty. I literally don't even know if there's some left
enough to get through the trip. Oh yeah,
like.
You've loved her. Let's see what I can do.
I've gone through so many of these. And this is like the, Oh, and that's the perfect amount too.
It was
You're
meant
doing
to
great
be.
with like the...
Ooh, I love this texture.
It's so nice, right?
Yeah, it's really nice.
I love going into sunscreen. And this is where I'm interested to see how it goes. Because it's tinted, it wants
yes.
a little bit of like...
A little more love.
A little bit of the rubbing on the skin, just to make sure it's absorbed. Are you like an avid sunscreen user?
I have become
Good,
a
good,
sunscreen
good.
user. I like deeply love and frankly need the sun, like literally just for my mental well-being. I try to like sit in the shade as much as possible or like wear hats and stuff like that because I am like very concerned about sun damage, sun cancer, or skin cancer from the sun, those kind of things, premature aging. While my tongue just isn't, my brain and my tongue aren't connecting. That is like a concern of mine. And I only use like fake tanner because I can get a very good tan. For a fair skinned girl, I can tan real well, but I don't let myself.
And
I
that's
haven't
the
for
best
years.
route to go. That is the best thing. Like if you're someone who wants to get tan, but you want to avoid the sun damage, as we all should, just use a selfless tanner.
A selfless tanner.
Did I say selfless tanner?
Bravo! My next product drop coming soon.
Can you
Selfless
imagine?
foaming tanner.
Self-tanner. Self-tanner. Oh my god, can you imagine that's just like, I accidentally like leaked the next product.
That is hilarious.
Selfless
I
tanner.
was like,
we're not coming out with
when
the
you
tanner.
said that, I was like, am I wrong? Is it called a selfless tanner?
That's me all the time. Oh my gosh, if you guys could see the bloopers from my videos, I don't know if you
You
get
gotta
like,
create a blooper reel.
it would just be like me 10 times over trying to say the same thing and just messing up every time and being like, God!
If you're a fair-skinned girly like myself and you're looking for the best self-tanner,
Ooh, what is it? Tell me what
it's
your favorite is.
the Saint Tropez Gradual Self-Tanning Lotion. It's
Oh,
watermelon.
the lotion, yes.
You can really control how dark you get because you use it every single day.
Okay, nice.
So like if you're fair skin like me, you'll literally get start showing a tan after one use. Gotta wash your hands after. But I love it because you just apply it like lotion after your shower. You don't have to have the mitt and the foam and then shower it off 3 hours later and the whole rigmarole. You just put it on like lotion, wash your hands afterwards. You're good to go. I've like never been a streaky mess.
Really?
I always get a good tan.
Okay, I will have to try that one because.
She's the one.
But great job on the sunscreen. Let's see. You did a great job of like blending it in, making sure that it's good. Because this one, I always want to make sure it's like properly blended. Everything looks Gucci. I mean, you did a great job. I was gonna say the only other product that I go in with is a lip mask. I think we can skip that.
We don't want to get that into it or what?
We don't have to go with that one.
Wait, which lip mask though?
Oh, it is my favorite.
Because I'm a lip mask addict.
The Tatcha Kisu lip mask. Have you tried this
No,
one?
I haven't.
Oh my gosh, it is amazing.
I actually need to find a new one
I'll get a
because
spatula for you too.
okay, yeah, I won't
Feel it.
stick my fingers right in it. I need to find a new lip mask because my favorite is the Bite Beauty Agave lip mask.
Oh really?
And they're gone kaput.
Yep, they have.
So
This one is like kind of like a glossier finish,
Ooh.
but it's so nice.
that's nice.
And I'm not one for like luxury products, as I mentioned before, but this one I'm like, oh, it's just so good. It works.
sometimes the odd luxury
Sometimes.
product is worth that.
Like you said, you care about quality, I care about quality too, and at the end of the day, whether it's affordable or whether it's a little bit more on the price side, I want to find a product that works the best.
Quality comes at all prices.
Exactly. You did a great job. That was awesome. Looking at my face and feeling my face, it doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like you overly applied anything at all. You're so gentle, which is like so nice.
You gotta be gentle with skin.
Yeah,
you don't
you
need
do.
tugging.
I'm so rough on my skin when I apply my routine. I really try to be as gentle as I can, but I'm always in a rush and just like, ah. So it was quite nice to feel gentle.
Pampered, a little
Pampered,
pampered.
exactly. What was it like, I guess? Because you've never given someone a facial, right?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Honestly, from this experience, what's surprising to me is how much I enjoy doing it. And I
That's
think
awesome.
that it's something I would probably enjoy doing as a career, like being some kind of esthetician. Because I love self-care for myself. I love it for other people. I love making people feel good. And I think that's what things like facials can do for somebody. For me, I very much view my skincare routine as self-care.
Yeah.
And so I feel like I'd really enjoy it. And maybe there's blind estheticians out there. Comment and let
Yes.
us know if you know of any or if you are one, and share how you do it, because I do think there would be obviously some challenges to it. Like I can't see skin texture, skin type, or I can't extractions, things like that.
Yeah.
I think if you had a bit more remaining vision than me, I can very much see how you could use different technologies, maybe even like a CCTV, things like that. I could see helping you see somebody's skin texture to know what products to use and whatnot. But being my level of blindness, I think there would be challenges, but I'm very much one of those people who's like, there's always a way.
Yeah, and there should be, like, even if there are challenges, because at the end of the day, it's a kinesthetic experience.
Yes,
you know?
very
It's-
tactile.
Yeah, like there would be opportunities. And if there aren't within the esthetician space, there should be. I feel like at some level there should be opportunities, you know, for anyone who's blind. Shout out to estheticians out there who are making people feel better. And if you are, you know, like what you were saying, anyone who is blind, let us know if that's a possibility. I honestly think it should be a position.
Yeah, I feel like there's a way to figure it out.
Well, let me know whenever you start to become an esthetician.
Start my esthetician journey,
So
open my spa.
I will be the first person in line to get an appointment. I thought this was super fun. Thank you for being willing to do this, and thanks for like talking about what you were saying at the beginning of the video, ways people should behave, kind of the misconceptions that people have when it comes to what they think is appropriate for this. And it makes me honored that, like, you know, you were down to kind of try this. Glad you know I have a butt chin now.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like there's elements of you that I probably would have never known. Like, there's just certain things that nobody describes, even when they describe a person. Really, like, that's what my channel is all about, is breaking these misconceptions and stereotypes, educating people on at least my experience as a blind woman, having adventures and like taking people on new experiences with me, and this was a new experience for me, so thank you for allowing me to do this with you.
Of course, and you do such a beautiful job on your channel of just really talking about so many different things in relation to your personal life experience, which I think is awesome. Also, you guys, we did a podcast episode together for my podcast Juxtaposition, where we were able to talk about some of the things that we touched on just in a much more deep perspective. And so if you're interested in hearing that, I'll have a link down below.
I feel like we had a really beautiful conversation. I really enjoyed that.
It was really cool. It was really awesome. Thank you so much for coming on the channel. I really appreciate it. What you're doing is awesome. Your content is great. Keep doing incredible stuff.
Keep on the grind, Hyram. We just keep on the grind.
Go and subscribe to Molly's channel. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.